Well, we boofed it. We boofed the fucking plot today, boys. Pretty fucking bad. Nah, it wasn't that bad. It was a little out there. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of taking a chance on this long, just because we're past New York. Oh, well, actually, first of all, let me start off by saying Happy New Year, 2026. This is officially our year. We're taking over. 2026 takeover right now. $1 trillion empire starting now. Um, but yeah, first New York Open of 26. Um, right? Yeah, first New York Open, because market was closed yesterday. Um, first New York Open, as expected, some fucking crazy volatility. This would have been trade of my life right here. But your boy didn't wake up on time because my sleep schedule was fucked. I went from uh, the 31st, drank, party, did all that, stayed up all night. Bro, I was geeked out on some mushrooms. I couldn't sleep for shit. And so then um, was up all night up until like 10 a.m. on the first yesterday. Slept for like 5 or 6 hours. Woke up at like 4 or 5 p.m. And then I went to bed at 3 and woke up today at 7. So I missed pretty much all of New York session. But I was trying to capitalize on some longs still. It looked pretty valid to me. Um, maybe not the best technical analysis I've ever done, but I just assumed that you know shit would flip. We crossed these highs, or we crossed these lows out. Had these lows down here, but I was like, we're already pretty much at equilibrium of this range right here. So what are the chances that we're gonna keep going down? This is equilibrium. I always do this shit backwards. There we go. So we're pretty much we were already at equilibrium right here. I was like, what's the chances that we're gonna dip farther down and take this low when we have all these juicy highs right here? We have equal highs at this high, prominent, and more highs up here. So I'm thinking we're gonna reverse at one point. Um, I thought maybe that would be a thing for today. Clearly, it's gonna be a thing for another day. But oh my god, sorry. Um, yeah, not much to it. We're getting a little bit of a change of profile. Yeah, last week shit was looking pretty bearish. Now we're getting a nice a nice little bullish pattern. So probably see some all-time highs again here pretty soon, which will be great for the old Roth IRA portfolio. Pretty nice to see. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of, there's too many dotted fucking lines, bro. Hold on, let me take these out. There's way too many dotted lines. Bye, 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 bye. Why is it not going? There we go. All right. So yeah, we're getting a little bit of a bullish pattern right here. On the 4 and 5 hour time frames, looking like it's setting up for some moves up. Unless we break this. If we break this low, then it'll be fucked. Because we still didn't break the high, but it's starting to look like we're checking off each equilibrium. Like we bounce off of this one, got some pretty strong moves up, and today was a pretty bearish day. Swept a lot of liquidity out. But Q1 is always a big mover. It's usually Q4 is kind of the one where we retrace a little bit, have people getting swept out. But yeah, man, once these fucking once the economy starts cranking, it's not like it's gonna stop ever. You know, people just think that, oh, shit's gonna go up forever, and it low key is. I was talking about what's that guy's name? Michael Burry, the guy who is in the movie The Big Short. Christian Bale plays him in The Big Short. He's the guy who shorted the housing market right before the crash, or he was a little bit early. Um, he had to go to J.P. Morgan and get some. He had to go to J.P. Morgan and get some special contracts made. I'm pretty sure. I'm looking it up right now so I can give you guys accurate information. Yeah, so he had to go get some customized what were they? Swaps. That's what they were called. They were called swaps. He bought billions of them. Or he shorted a ton of them. And he is very, very bearish on Nvidia. So I kind of want to talk about that. So this is the article, or a article. Famed investor Michael Burry, who rose to prominence for predicting the 2008 market crash, recently stunned Wall Street with massive bets against the artificial intelligence boom. Through his Scion Asset Management hedge fund, Burry acquired put options worth over $1 billion in notional value on Nvidia and Palantir Technologies, two stocks that have become the face of AI. So he is betting against AI. There's people saying that, you know, there might be a bubble, that, you know, it's not worth this much, blah blah blah, whatever. Dude, Nvidia at the beginning of the 21st century, Nvidia was strictly a gaming company and nothing more than that. They made parts for PCs for nerds, like just to be able to have better graphics while they're playing fucking Halo, you know? But now it's the biggest thing ever. If you go on Instagram and you're scrolling through Reels, bro, probably 30%, 40% of the videos you see is fucking AI slop. I literally just watched a video of Jeffrey Epstein doing the fucking gloving, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? Jeffrey Epstein doing gloving. There's a bunch of videos of fat niggas, like, doing weird, like it's just like a plant, like it's like a space AI generated video where they're like, it's a bunch of fat black people on a spaceship and they're like drinking lean, and like it's like Fat Niggas Incorporated or some shit, and they're all just on a fucking futuristic spaceship. Like it's all slop, and it that part of it's stupid, but there's people making money, bro. There's people making money. It's people saving a lot of money by not having to pay people. So like, for example, all the Kalshi commercials are all AI generated, and they look pretty fucking real, like to the point where like someone like my grandma would not be able to tell. And that's right now, dude. Early stages. This shit just came out maybe, I don't know, 2 years ago is when they started with like the whole image and video generation shit to get to the point where it was good. Because before it was all like sloppy, and like you can never get the numbers right, or like letters on shirts. Shit would look like hieroglyphics. So it was too hard. It was too easy. It was easy for people to tell that it was AI, but now it's getting to a point where the shit looks real, bro. Like if you watch any of the Kalshi commercials that were getting played on the NBA finals, bro, during the NBA finals is with AI commercials. So you mean to tell me that you're short selling this shit? Well, you know what? Maybe, yeah, maybe there is a bubble. Maybe this shit does have a pretty fucking strong reversal at some point. Maybe, but first of all, what we're in right now is completely normal market structure, right? You can short sell this if you want to, and yeah, you can make a fuck ton of money short selling from here to here. But are you gonna win the play long term? No, you're never gonna win that. No, you're not gonna fucking. There's no point in short selling this, right? Because let's say this is your fucking trade. Like you're like, okay, unless you're the type of motherfucker to take quick profits, like I doubt that people who like people who listen to that kind of advice, the shit that you see on the news. Oh, Michael Burry, same guy who predicted the 2008 stock market crash, says Nvidia is going to pop. The bubble's going to pop. Short selling Nvidia, blah blah blah, or short selling Palantir too. That's just pretty. Nigga, who the fuck is texting me right now? It is 9 a.m. gang. Sorry, work stuff. Fucking average consumer, right? Some retail trader hops on his Instagram where he follows every single fucking Business Insider trading fucking advice page, and they see, oh, Michael Burry short selling Nvidia and Palantir. They're just gonna, without thinking about it, without going over the actual data, they're just gonna say, oh, dude, he's fucking, bro, he's the same guy that predicted the 2008 market crash, bro. He's dialed. I'm gonna short this. They're not gonna short it like this. They're not gonna look at it and be like, okay, yeah, we're at all-time highs. I'm thinking sweep this low, tight stop loss so that we don't lose too much. If we start a trade, up, like, let's say, who knows? They seen this right here. That could be a signal, like they'd be like, oh, okay, like all-time highs. We're failing to continue our ascent. We're failing to break new highs. I'm gonna short, tight stop loss, take out this low, and we'll be out of it. Don't want to be in this for too long. You don't want to be in a fucking short in something that's booming, bro. That's like you shorting fucking shovels and construction stuff during the gold rush. That's like if someone was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna short this company that's selling shovels at the gold rush. That's not what you want to do. So people don't think that. They're not doing stop losses. What they're doing is just fucking shorting on their Robinhood, and it's just gonna go and go and go until they get a margin call, and then their account's gone. Same thing with the people that copy Nancy Pelosi's trades. I think that's the dumbest shit ever. Why would you want to copy Nancy? Well, I know why you would want to copy Nancy Pelosi's trades, but bro, it's really not that hard to do it on your own. So I don't know. That was kind of my little rant. But yeah, if for whatever reason AI stocks in general have a little bit of a plummet, bro, buy more when it's cheap. It's literally that simple. Shit's free bread. This shit helped me turn $3,000, $4,000 into fucking almost 15 grand in a year. So I know it's not like a crazy thing compared to like what other people can do, but to me that's pretty nuts, and it's only gonna get bigger. So not many people watch these videos. I got like 3 views, but people seem to like the car videos, so I'm gonna do more of those. And yeah, peace.